Have you ever woken up in the morning, had your coffee, maybe stretched a little, and yet, you still feel exhausted? Like no matter how much you rest, your energy just isn't what it used to be. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. So many people over 65 feel like they're running on empty, even when they think they're doing everything right. But here's the good news. You don't have to accept that tired, sluggish feeling as just part of getting older. There are real reasons why this happens, and even better, real solutions to get your energy back. Think about it. There are people in their 70s and 80s who are full of life, moving with ease, and enjoying every single day. What's their secret? It's not luck, and it's not genetics. It's about understanding what's draining your energy and making simple, smart changes to fix it. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I get plenty of rest, I eat pretty well, and I don't overdo it. So why am I still so tired? Well, the answer might surprise you. The truth is, many of the things that cause fatigue after 65 aren't obvious. You might be following habits that seem harmless or even healthy, but are actually making you more tired. So today, we're going to break it down and talk about 5 hidden reasons why you're feeling drained and, most importantly, how to fix them. Let's start with the first one that most people never think about. You're not drinking enough water, even if you think you are. I know. You've heard about drinking water a million times. But before you brush this off, hear me out, because this isn't just about being a little dehydrated. As we get older, our body's ability to sense thirst starts to fade. You might not feel thirsty, but that doesn't mean your body doesn't desperately need more water. And when you don't get enough, your blood thickens, your heart has to work harder, and oxygen doesn't reach your brain and muscles as easily. The result? You feel sluggish, weak, and, yes, tired all the time. Think about the last time you had a glass of water. Was it this morning? Maybe yesterday. Many people over 65 are only drinking coffee, tea, or a little juice here and there. But that's not enough. Your body needs pure, clean water to function at its best. Here's a simple way to tell if dehydration is making you tired. Look at your urine. If it's dark yellow or has a strong smell, your body is begging for more water. Another sign. If you feel lightheaded when you stand up quickly or if your mouth is often dry. These are all little ways your body is trying to tell you something. So, how do you fix it? Start your day with a full glass of water, before coffee, before tea, before anything else. And sip throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. If plain water isn't appealing, add a slice of lemon or a splash of juice for flavor. It might seem too simple to make a big difference, but trust me, when you're properly hydrated, your energy levels will surprise you. Now, let's talk about another sneaky reason you might be feeling so exhausted. You're not getting enough quality sleep, even if you think you are. Here's something most people don't realize. Just because you're lying in bed for 8 hours doesn't mean you're getting good sleep. And as we age, our sleep cycles change. You might wake up more often, have trouble falling into deep sleep, or find yourself waking up at 3 a.m. for no reason at all. Sound familiar? Poor sleep means your body isn't fully recharging, and over time, that leads to chronic fatigue. One of the biggest culprits? Artificial light from screens. If you're watching TV or scrolling on your phone before bed, that blue light is tricking your brain into thinking it's still daytime. That means your body doesn't produce enough melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep deeply. The fix? Try dimming the lights an hour before bed and swapping screens for a book or some light stretching. Another big issue. Too much caffeine late in the day. If you're drinking coffee or tea in the afternoon, that caffeine can linger in your system for hours, keeping you from getting the deep sleep you need. Instead, try switching to herbal tea in the evening and see if it helps. And here's a little trick that works wonders. Keep your bedroom cool. Studies show that the ideal sleep temperature is around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. If your room is too warm, your body struggles to stay in deep sleep, and you wake up feeling groggy. So, if you're constantly waking up tired, don't just assume it's normal. Small changes, like cutting back on screens, watching your caffeine, and adjusting your sleep environment, can make a huge difference in how rested you feel. And that brings us to something else that could be draining your energy. something most people don't even realize is happening. You're not getting enough key nutrients, even if you're eating well. You might be eating 3 meals a day, trying to choose healthy foods, and even taking a multivitamin. But here's the thing, after 65, your body doesn't absorb nutrients as efficiently as it used to. That means even if you're eating the right foods, your body might not be getting enough of what it actually needs to keep your energy levels up. And when you're running low on certain vitamins and minerals, fatigue sets in, and no amount of extra sleep or coffee will fix it. One of the most common deficiencies in seniors is vitamin B12. This vitamin is essential for keeping your nerves and blood cells healthy, and when your levels drop, one of the first symptoms is extreme tiredness. The problem: as we age, our stomach produces less acid, which makes it harder to absorb B12 from food. If you're feeling constantly drained, weak, or even a little forgetful, low B12 could be the reason. So, what can you do? Start by adding more B12-rich foods like eggs, fish, dairy, and lean meats to your meals. But even then, food alone might not be enough. Many seniors find that a simple B12 supplement, either a tablet or a dissolvable under-the-tongue version, makes a huge difference in their energy levels. Another nutrient you might be missing? Magnesium. This mineral plays a huge role in energy production, muscle function, and even sleep quality. But here's the problem. Many common foods that used to be rich in magnesium, like vegetables and grains, don't have as much as they once did because of changes in soil quality. If you ever feel muscle cramps, trouble sleeping, or just general fatigue, low magnesium might be the culprit. An easy fix: try adding more magnesium-rich foods like nuts, seeds, spinach, and beans to your diet. And if you still feel sluggish, a magnesium supplement, especially one you take before bed, can help you wake up feeling refreshed. Now, let's talk about another common energy drainer. One that's easy to ignore but has a major impact on how you feel every single day. You're not moving enough, and it's making you more tired, not less. This one surprises a lot of people. You might think that taking it easy, resting more, and avoiding too much physical activity would help conserve your energy. But the truth is, when you move less, your body actually produces less energy. It's a use it or lose it situation. Your muscles weaken, your circulation slows down, and your body becomes less efficient at delivering oxygen to your brain and tissues. And guess what? That leaves you feeling tired all the time. You don't have to run marathons or spend hours at the gym to fix this. Even just 10 to 15 minutes of movement in the morning can jumpstart your energy levels for the whole day. Try this. When you wake up, instead of sitting down with your coffee right away, do a few gentle stretches or take a short walk around your home. Something as simple as swinging your arms, rolling your shoulders, or even marching in place can get your blood flowing and signal to your body that it's time to wake up and start producing more energy. If you have joint pain or feel stiff, low-impact exercises like swimming, chair yoga, or even light strength training can work wonders. The key is consistency. The more you move, the more energy your body will generate. And over time, you'll notice that daily tasks, like climbing stairs or carrying groceries, start feeling easier. So, if you've been feeling sluggish, ask yourself, how much have you been moving lately? If the answer is, not much, start with just 5 minutes a day and build up from there. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel. Now that we've covered dehydration, sleep, key nutrients, and movement, there's still one more sneaky cause of fatigue we need to talk about. And this one might be the most surprising of all. You're carrying too much stress without even realizing it. You might not think of yourself as a stressed-out person. Maybe you're retired, you don't have a demanding job anymore, and life has slowed down compared to how it used to be. But stress doesn't just come from work or deadlines. It can come from worrying about health issues, feeling lonely, dealing with family conflicts, or even watching too much negative news. And the problem? Chronic stress drains your energy, even when you don't feel stressed in the traditional sense. Here's how it works. When your body senses stress, it releases cortisol, a hormone that helps you stay alert. In small doses, cortisol is useful. But when your cortisol levels stay high for too long, it messes with your sleep, zaps your energy, and even weakens your immune system. That's why people who are constantly worried or overwhelmed often feel exhausted, even if they're getting enough rest. Think about it. When was the last time you truly relaxed? Not just sitting in front of the TV, but actually let your mind rest? If you're carrying stress without realizing it, your body is spending all its energy staying in a state of tension. And that, my friend, is a recipe for constant fatigue. So, what's the fix? The key is giving your body and mind a break, every single day. This doesn't mean you need to meditate for hours or take a vacation, though that would be nice. It can be as simple as taking 5 to 10 minutes to sit in silence, breathe deeply, and clear your mind. Listening to calming music or nature sounds instead of watching stressful news. Spending time outside in fresh air, even if it's just sitting on your porch. Writing down your thoughts and worries in a notebook, so they don't stay stuck in your head. Another powerful trick: laugh more. Studies show that laughter reduces stress hormones, boosts your immune system, and increases energy levels. So, whether it's watching a funny movie, reminiscing with an old friend, or even laughing at silly jokes, give yourself permission to enjoy life. And remember, you're not alone in this. If stress, anxiety, or even loneliness is weighing you down, reach out to someone. A friend, a family member, or even a community group. Human connection is one of the best energy boosters there is. So, what happens next? Now that we've talked about the 5 hidden causes of fatigue: dehydration, poor sleep, nutrient deficiencies, lack of movement, and stress, the big question is, what will you do differently starting today? Here's the thing, you don't have to make big changes overnight. Start with just one small fix. Maybe you drink more water tomorrow morning. Maybe you stretch for 5 minutes before breakfast. Maybe you take a break from the news and listen to music instead. Every little change adds up. And if you're feeling stuck, just remember this: you deserve to feel good. Age doesn't have to mean exhaustion. Your body still has so much life left in it. It just needs the right fuel, movement, and care to work at its best. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments, which of these energy boosting tips are you going to try first? And if you have any other tricks that help you feel more energized, share them. Let's help each other live healthier, happier lives. And of course, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. There's so much more to talk about when it comes to feeling your best after 60, and I'd love to be part of your journey. Until next time, take care, stay energized, and remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're still ahead.